What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Off the Couch Boxing. I'm your host, Rexx Ruger. Watching my back, as always. You know him, you love him. El Flaco Explosivo, a.k.a. the Alexis Arguello puppet right there. We're back with another banger, man. I'm excited about this one. Friend of the show, thrice time on the show. That's 3 for you people out there keeping score, man. This is, of course, the home of the most amazing and real boxing conversations anywhere on planet Earth. We're about to get into another one. You know our motto: legends, luminaries, world champions, fighters on the come up, all coming here to chop it up with your boy, Rexx. I'm getting myself out of breath right now. I'm so amped. This guy's got a huge fight coming up, man. I love having him on. And always a huge honor, man. He's been great for our podcast, man. Been a great guest, man. And just someone who shows up and shows out for us, man. Shows us lots of love, man. And that's really what it's all about, man. So he will be in here un momento for his, as I said, 3rd time on the show, man. Means a lot, him coming on here, man. And he's got big news. I'm not even so sure if I even have the correct 411 on the news. I mean, I know what the news is, but I want to make sure I've got all the particulars because it's big, and I'm super happy for him because I know this is a huge opportunity for him. And I'm scrolling here. There's no shame in my game, folks. You know this won't be edited out, but I want to make sure that because, you know, I don't edit anything. Never have, never will, can't be bothered. That's neither here nor there. Before my guest gets in here, though, and announces said big news, let me get down to the promotional aspect here, because you got to do it if you got a podcast. Make sure to like and follow Off the Couch Boxing on Facebook. That's first. Updates on new episodes, when they drop, who will be on them, and any other big boxing news that I can throw your way. If you're tapped in on the Facebook page, you will be informed and kept in the loop. Anything that's popping off in the fight game, I'm throwing it up there. And of course, if you're here on the channel, make sure to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell to stay tapped in, man. This is where you really need to be right here. Like I always say, man, we pride ourselves on giving you the best boxing content. We are, of course, you may not know this, little known fact here, man. Fun fact. We are the undisputed, undefeated heavyweight champion of boxing podcast. Like I said, legends, luminaries, world champions, fighters on the come up. You know, we run the gamut, man. We're all over the board with it, man. Anybody we can run down, man. And I think our guest list speaks for itself. I invite you to go peruse, you know, scroll through, and then you tell me if the undisputed, undefeated heavyweight title belongs to moi. Of course, I'm going to be a little biased, and I'm going to bump my gums and talk my shit. But, I mean, come on. I mean, you got to have confidence, folks. You got to. With that being said, again, make sure to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell. This is where you really need to be. Being on Facebook will keep you informed. We'll keep you in the loop. But being on here is where you will catch the amazing content, man. All the incredible conversations that we have. And I want to take a minute here before my guest gets in here to, of course, give a big shout out and a big thanks to all my viewers, all my loyal and devoted subscribers, and of course, the multitude of amazing guests. We are up over 200 episodes. I think at last count, we were at like, I don't know even where, I know we are north of 200. Being the person that puts the episodes up, shame on me for not knowing, but we're up there, folks. We are up there. And it's all because of you guys, man. Of course, the incredible guests is really where it's at. And I want to make sure I get this right. Okay, currently we are up to episode 204. And the last episode that I dropped with a living legend, James Lights Out Tony, the big homie, one of the greatest to ever do it, man. From 160 all the way up to heavyweight, man. Who did it better than Lights Out, man? And he's like an uncle at this point, man. You know, I like to refer to him as Unc, if I may be so bold. And I think he would be okay with that, too. As a matter of fact, he had the first inaugural stare down. That's right. The Alexis Arguello puppet came down off his perch back there and went nose to nose with the great James Lights Out Tony, man. It was one for the ages, man. Of course, then Lights Out dropped a little smack talk and went immediately into your mama. That was it. That was a mic drop moment right there, man. So I got to give a big shout out to Lights Out, man, because I'd have to say, as much as Alexis Arguello Puppet is here day in and day out, every episode, man, back, he lost that face-off. I'm going droning on. My guest is here. We're getting into it. Let's get down to it and chop it up, man. My boy's got big news, and I'm excited for him. He's got big news. I'm droning on and on, killing time while Cornflake's getting coffee, amping himself up, man.
What up, right?
Listen, brother, I'm super happy for you, man. And I know we just did this a couple weeks ago, but all this said big news was not yet announced.
Yeah. Nah, man. Told you we was working on something.
Yeah, boy, were you, man. And so, but in all seriousness, though, I know you were working on something, man. But now that the cat is out of the bag, man, the proverbial cat, is this what we were working on?
No. To be honest, we were honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you. Nah. We were working on something. We were working on something else, but I mean, look, it was set. It was destined to be made. Oh shit! I just realized something. Oh yeah. Hold on. Oh, just realized something. My bad.
Are you at liberties, though? Are you at liberties to say what the other thing was that was in the works, or could that potentially still happen on?
No, it could still happen. It could still happen, but yeah, it was me and Danny Garcia.
Okay.
Yeah, it was me and Danny Garcia. That was what we were. That was what we were working on, and
did that just flat out fall through? You and Danny Garcia?
Yes and no. I'm gonna say yes because the main deciding factor kind of fell out, it fell through, or just kept getting delayed. Okay, which is the obvious, it's money. So we were working on a sponsor that was gonna sponsor the event, the 9 yards, and whatever. It just didn't really pan out, So and then within 72 hours of finally getting the yes or no.
Right.
It was everything within a 72-hour range from, yo, Jermall fights back on. Are you rocking?
Yeah.
To the business side of me and Danny not working out. To then me signing the contract for Jermall. It was just wild. It was wild.
And so I feel like you and Jermall's names, have been linked going back several years, man. This is a fight that it's no secret, man, that you have pursued, have wanted.
Yeah, man. I mean, Jermall is always a big name, man. He's a former unified champion. He's Jermall Charlo, right? He's the Charlo twin. So it's like, we used to watch him all the time. More recently, it came about with me and him fighting on the 10 card, but that didn't work out because of his mental health issues. And, we spoke on that in the last interview, you know what I'm saying? And, but, hopefully he's in a better spot. Hopefully he's in a better position, and, he'll be there. And I'm just glad. I'm very fortunate to be the guy. Get a big opportunity, like you said, massive opportunity, bro.
Huge.
Yeah, man.
And I'm glad for you, man. I was saying in my little preamble, man, before you got in here, man. Yeah, I mean, you're one of those guys, man, who for small independent podcasters like us, man. You know what I mean? Like, you're good to us, man, and I appreciate that, man.
Nah, that's what's up. Nah, it's love. That's why I come fuck with you. Shoot my language because there's so many, and it's wild. Like, there's another platform that I might actually hit them right now. After me and you, and just be like, yo, let's do it, bro. Like, you ain't gotta wait. Let's go. Because and they're just so very appreciative, man. Like, yo, you and me been we've been doing interviews for a minute. This ain't our first time, and man, that's just not third. Yeah, this ain't gonna change. It ain't gonna change. And what's up, mommy? Okay. And
I appreciate that, man. But so for you, man, I want to know, man, your approach that you're taking into this Jermall Charlo fight. Obviously, it's no fucking secret that he's been out the game for a minute, man.
Yeah. Listen, we're professionals, right? So we gotta act accordingly. And just be ready for the best Jermall Charlo. And I just gotta be the best me. And we're gonna have my fun. We're gonna have our fun. We're gonna talk we're gonna talk our shit.
Yep.
And yeah, man, it's just typical shit, man. I don't take this shit serious. Forgive me. Of course I take boxing serious. I don't get it. I mean, all the shit talking, the I wouldn't even call it trolling, because like there's nothing like I'm not a troller, and two, it's like we're not gonna do all that. I don't take that shit serious. So like if he get crazy, talk crazy or whatever, we're promoting a fight, man. So
right.
So we'll cross that bridge when we get there.
And like, how awesome would it be too? Because I think we talked about this the last time, man. Like, you're right on the precipice, man, of your 40th win. You know what I mean? It would have to be very satisfying and serendipitous to get number 40, man, and notch a Jermall Charlo on your resume.
Yeah. Nah, that's massive, right? Yeah, you brought that up. Yeah. So you'll see. It's what we fight the fights for, and so I'm just excited. I'm excited to just I'm excited just to be here, man. I'm just excited just to be here. I'm living in the moment. I'm enjoying the moment, man. I'm just living and enjoying the moment, man. And I work hard every day. I'm comfortable. And I'm just living and enjoying it, man. I'm just regular me. I'm not gonna change. Like when I fought Lara, right? And that was a world title camp. And it was good, right? But like I just doing too much. I was just doing too much, man. I was taking it too like it was. Of course, I'm always serious training. I'm in the gym. I'm breaking my of course, right? But all the other outside shit, man, I was just taking it way too serious. Like I cut off life for all that, and it's like like sometimes you need that. You know what I mean? You gotta be real serious. But like, bro, I'm a professional, man. This is year This is year 14. As a pro, closing in on 50-something fights.
Yeah, you've been in it for a minute.
40th win, 40. Yeah. I mean, almost 40. 40 wins, 39 wins. So it's like we're doing it for a long time. So now I'm just living and enjoying it, man. Because at the end of the day, bro, I'm not supposed to be here, regardless.
And so, what does camp look like for you, like at this stage, man? Like, are you somebody that gets like away from your environment, man, or do you just do your thing like right there in your area?
No, we do. I got my own gym 5 minutes from where I live. I'm very, very fortunate, very blessed, I'm just fortunate, but I pay my dues though. You understand? Like I'm very fortunate, right? But I pay my dues, and yeah, man, it's like.
Isn't it? But if you're tethered to your home, to your home environment, man, you feel like as a boxer that pays more dividends. Because remember back in the day, like the template used to be like, guys would go away to camp, they'd go up to Big Bear, or they'd do all this shit, you know what I mean, and they'd get away from distractions or whatever, all that kind of stuff, man. But then there's probably something to be said for being around the people that you want in your life.
Yeah, man. I mean, so being away will hurt me more than help me, for sure.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So you just gotta be comfortable, man. We're all not the same. Everybody's different. Everybody has a different opinion. Everybody has a different approach. You know what I'm saying? I know when there's time to turn up. My wife she's been by my side we've been together. I mean, all together, we've been together like 7, going on 7 years or going on 8 years. So like that was like at my somewhat, you know what I mean? Like she was with me at my lowest points with the boxing, highest point. Yeah. So like she knows like which is good. And my daughter, it's all good. Like, oh shit, my bad. So like where I'm at, like where I'm at right now, it's like it's all good. Everything's good, man. Like, I don't got no distractions. I won't let the distractions happen. Like I said, I'm very fortunate enough to have my own private gym, 5 minutes from where I live. My trainers, everybody comes. It's just great. So I know 10 o'clock in the morning, every morning, I'm gonna be in some shit for a couple of hours, and then you go home, and then we still got real life. You know what I'm saying? And there's nothing I would change. Yeah. So it's like, and there's gonna be a time, obviously, like I was getting closer to the fight. Shit, I got lock in, where I can't be being out. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna be doing extra stuff, and that's cool. That's what I've been doing. But I
mean, when were you hunting Jermall though for the first time though, man? Because I remember you on interviews and shit and saying, "Geez, I want to make this fight happen." He's got bitch in him, all this kind of stuff. You know what I mean? You were talking the talk and really trying to lobby for a fight with him, man. But when did all that start though, man?
No,
for people that don't know, man, like when you were kind of baiting him and trying to pull him into a fight, man, like a few years ago, right?
Not really recent. No, not really. Years. I always said like I would fight Jermall. It's funny, my man, Shaw YSM, Jamil. We did an interview from when I was in my Lauder camp, and Ball's name that came up. Well, yeah, I'll fight him. I said I'm not no bitch. I'll if whoever. Like, if the price is right, I'm gonna fight.
Yeah.
Well, that's Rumble. More recently though, you have to understand, right? Bro, they kept me on ice since end of September. They kept me on ice when I got the first call for Jermall.
Yeah.
They kept me on fucking ice. And some of it wasn't his fault. Some of it was his fault.
And for people out there that don't understand the boxing lingo or that are going to watch this, man, like when you say put you on ice, man, what does that mean? Stalling?
Yeah, like, yo, I got the call, the first call ever, the real call from Louis. Shout out Louis DeCubas too, man. Louis DeCubas Jr., because that's the only person in boxing at that level that never lied to me, always kept his word with me.
Yeah. That means something. That must mean something. And you know.
It means everything. So so shout out to Louis Jr., Luisito. It was at the end of September he hit us though for the fight, and then we were supposed to fight in December. That didn't happen. Then it was supposed to be March. Then 5 weeks before March happened, they called me and saying, "Oh yeah, he won't be ready. Sorry."
Yeah.
Like, what?
So they were stalling you. Yeah, kind of busting your chops. Yeah.
Yeah. So like we went through, tough times, hard times, both personally. Motherfucker.
And where's your mindset, though, man? Like, do you look at the stuff that Jermall has been through, man? Like, I know you said he's a professional. I'm sure, in some way, shape, or form, he still probably lived his life like an athlete, kept himself in shape. He's not just like jumping back into a fight, man, and not probably got himself into somewhat shape or has maintained his shape even as he's gone through his things. But you look at the layoff, the mental health issues, all that stuff is an advantage, a disadvantage, just indifferent to all of it. Don't consider it a factor at all.
I don't consider it a factor at all. You know what I'm saying? No. Like, I wish him well. He's here for a reason. I'm here for a reason. I mean, at the end of the day, man, mental health is real. So, you know what I mean? It takes a lot of courage to, be out there and admit to that shit, right? So, that's why I said, man, when the fight was canceled officially, I put a nice little post out, saying that, yo, like, I get it. Actually, I do, right? So he, look, but he's here, he's back, and it's with me. So at the end of the day, none of that shit even matters because we're here, bro.
And what does a fight with him, or potentially, even a win, have you thought? And I'm sure, obviously, you've got him in your crosshairs. The focus is there, man. But I know that you're a guy who calculates. You think about your career. Have you thought about like
I'm fighting Canelo. Swear to God.
Hey, listen, man. Like you and everybody else.
I'm fighting Canelo. Yo, I beat Jermall Charlo.
You should get a
I'm fighting Canelo.
Yeah,
dead ass. Yeah. Nah. I mean,
and so like if you not, and so are you promising me right now on this podcast, man, that if you beat Jermall Charlo, there will be a Canelo call out in the ring afterwards?
Oh, come on. What? I'll walk to Guadalajara. Shit.
There has to be.
I'll walk to his fucking house.
Yeah. I mean, there has to be. There has to be at that point.
I mean, look, that's just like a funny thing because, obviously, respectfully, I respect it. I'm a underdog and shit. I get it. All right.
Yeah.
But I beat Canelo. I'm sorry. I beat Jermall to fight. And then, bro, come on, bro. What?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, come on, man. You got just as much a right to be in there as William Skull, for God's sakes.
I mean, listen, he's a world champion, man. We never, we appreciate world champions.
Absolutely,
I'm all for it. I'm all for it. But it would just be like it would be like a, I don't know, bro, man. It's a Rocky thing, man. Like it's a Rocky thing, bro. Yeah. So yeah, man, I can see it. But again, I'm not even focused on it. That's like my funny joke. It's like my funny joke that I've been putting out. I did an interview with Fight Hype. Shout out Fight Hype and my man Ben and I was like, yo, Ben, dead ass. I beat Jermall. I'm fighting Canelo. Swear to God, but we was just cracking up. Like we was just cracking up. It's just funny, man.
Hey, but listen, man, why not throw your hat in the ring though? At that point, for God's sakes, man.
Yo, that's what I'm saying. So yeah, I mean, but we'll
That's
cross
that
that.
life changing money right there. That's that life changing money too, man. You
Yeah.
know, I mean, and so, obviously, man, there's a lot of people who made a big deal about the slap heard around the world. Everybody thought that, okay, Jermall would come out and his next fight would have to be against a Caleb Plant because of the, obviously there was friction, there was tension, there was shit that went down at the Spence Crawford weigh-in. We all saw it online or whatever, man. But and so, so if you can give people a little sneak peek behind the curtain, man, what's the details, man? Or like, why do you think it's you that gets selected? Because obviously Jermall could come back and fight a lot of guys, man. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure he could have a pretty full dance card. I mean, obviously, there's the friction with Plant. There's probably really anybody that he would want to come back and fight.
I'll put it like this, Rex. It's like, and I say this with all the respect in the world. And I said this to. I did a interview with Tristan with Boxing Scene. I let him talk because I like I mean, if I'm just doing a job and I gotta sit there and I gotta just talk to reporters who I just don't give a fuck about, I'm gonna just cut you right off and say we're not talking about Caleb Plant. We're not talking about the potential Caleb Plant a Jermall fight. Right. At the end of the day, he's fighting me. Right. He got to get through me. Caleb has to get through Resendiz. People fail to realize, and this is why I put, right? I'm not being no big bad tough wolf. I'm just giving my opinion, but I think it's a little factual. Resendiz can't beat Caleb Plant. Facts. Yeah. I would agree with you. I could beat Jermall Charlo. Absolutely. All right, then. So at the end of the day, I just want to dead that whole Caleb Plant shit. I actually can't wait. That it's gonna be a talk of the whole fight week because, bro, literally, you see the poster, and it's Plant and Charlo, and then my little bitch ass name on the bottom and Mercedes' little bitch ass name. Like, get the fuck out of here, bro. Yeah. We not doing that. So every time that comes up, and I'm gonna have my microphone, hopefully, I'm gonna make it abundantly clear. Yeah, dead that Charlo Plant shit. Yeah, he's fighting me. And he's fighting him. Yeah. Let's cut that shit out. It's already bad enough. Y'all got these nut ass posters and shit up here, these graphics and shit. Yeah. Get the fuck out of here with that. Come on, man. Make Cornflake a little bigger on the poster for God's sake. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Like, come on, man. Especially since this is a big deal too, man, because this really is like I mean, obviously you're looking to upset the apple cart and not make it a triumphant return, but this is a return of sorts though, man, for Jermall. I mean, we haven't seen him in a while. Yeah. Yeah. Well, look, I mean, at the end of the day, we're going to see him on May 31st. So, that's all that matters. And so what's the approach, man? You brought up the, you alluded to some of the mistakes that you thought you made in the camp and leading up to the Erzlande Lara fight, man. Like, what's different now, man, from that Cornflake to this Cornflake? Okay, I'm just much more comfortable with myself. Yeah. I mean, that was 2021. So we're 4 years, right? Like, bro, a lot has happened in 4 years. Yeah. You take a year off a year and a half off because when I was off, where I was like done boxing, right? Yeah. Like that's cool, but like even 2.5, 3 years, a lot has happened. I got momentum. I got 9 fights. I got 9 wins. Yeah, you're on a roll, my friend. I don't know how many stoppages. You know what I mean? I got. You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling myself. Now look, again, they're against who they're against, but I got momentum, and momentum's good. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like I fought more times in 1 year than homie fought in 4 or 5 years, you know what I'm saying? It's a wild. And by the way, that's, again, I'm all for him and whatever personal struggles and all that good shit, you know what I'm saying? But I got momentum. I just feel like I'm different. And I tell everybody, that was, y'all saw Cornflake, y'all saw me then, but like, this is me now. It's like, come on, man. Like, we gotta, you know what I'm saying? We gotta stop acting like people can't change and people can't grow, people can't all that. So, and look, again, I'm not sitting here stamping. I'm saying I'm doing whatever. It's just like, I'll be there. It's the fight of my life, and I'm treating it as such. And at the end of the day, either you're gonna shit talk, you're gonna be all supportive or whatever, but 9 out of 10, you're still gonna watch it. And just ask you fuck with me. And that's it. And know that I got the courage to get in there. I'm the one that they picked. I'm the one that signed. And so it is what the fuck it is. Yeah. And I love that you brought up, and
And I love that you brought up, you know, just about, you know, you didn't say I've done this, I'm this, you know, in the last couple of years, man. You just, you know, you're just looking at those years as a learning experience.
100%,
You know what I mean? Like
bro.
who
We
you
grow.
were then. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, Muhammad Ali had a great quote. He said, "A guy who thinks and acts the same way he did at 50 as he did at 20 has wasted 30 years of his life." I love that quote. You know what I mean? I'm not the same at 50 as I was at 20. I don't think about things the same way or approach things the same way. You know, you learn.
Yeah.
You know, you get wiser in the game.
You get wiser in life. You know what I mean? You grow. You grow.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You grow. And like I said, man, it's just yeah. So, you know, we just again, man, I'm just living in the moment, bro. I'm just enjoying it. I'm just enjoying it because I personally don't think I'm supposed to be here.
Yeah.
Personally.
Yeah.
And,
I mean, me and my son are so excited, man. Do you remember the first time you were on, man? You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
he was co-hosted with me, man. Man, we can't stop talking about how great this is for you and how pumped up we are, man. I mean, we are psyched, man. We are psyched. Yeah.
Thank you,
I'm
bro.
happy for you, man. You know, first of all, man, you're a guy, man, who I could tell, man, you just work so hard, man. And I'm so glad that you're getting this blessing, man, because you really do deserve it, man. You do.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
No, I appreciate it.
Yeah, and I appreciate you always being cool to the podcast, man. Hit me up, man, at fucking 8:40 at night, you crazy bastard.
Why not? Why not? I was like, you know what? Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, but you are good to the at least my particular podcast, man. So yeah, I appreciate you, man. I'm gonna be tuned in. I'm glad we got to get one more in. I know I just had you on last month or whatever, but I'm like, fuck, he didn't have the news then. I knew something was brewing though, man. I knew something was brewing, man. And I think you might have even alluded maybe to the Danny thing or whatever, man. But the Charlo thing just coming out of left field, and then I got to see it on, you know, online and just get blown away. You know, I mean,
yeah, man. You know, boxing is
it's crazy.
It's fucking wild. It's a wild west, man. You just don't ever know.
And I'm always trying to put current news up on my Facebook page, man. And as a matter of fact, I just reshared. You know, now Keyshawn and Dos Santos is back on. It was off. It was on. It was off. You know what I mean? It was like, so you're right. It is a crazy game, man. You know what I mean? You just never know, man. You know what I mean? Like you get fights, and then they get the plug gets pulled on them, and then you know they're back on, and you know that was all like a money thing too, apparently, man. But obviously they must have got it right. You know, I mean, you know. You know that's what you said it yourself. You know that's what it usually boils down to, especially you doing the promotion thing now, man.
Yeah. No,
so you got any promotional stuff coming up, man? Like I know the fight is taking, like you know, is taking the front seat, obviously, man. But, I mean, do all the promotional things in this instance, man, get put on the back burner because of the magnitude of this?
So if I wasn't already like, I got 2.5 weeks to April 27th, live on DAZN, our first show on DAZN.
That's
Rise and Start Promotion, which is such a blessing. God's been great to me, you know what I mean, with boxing, and outside the ring. And I'm super blessed, right? But shit, you know what I mean? Did it come at a not so great time? Probably. You know what I mean? But I got a great team. I got you know, people that actually give a fuck about me, and we always find a way. We always figure it out. You know what I mean? So April 27th, live from Carteret, New Jersey. Live on DAZN, Rise and Start Promotions, Jonathan Montrell versus Mac Allison the third for a fourth, I think. Shit. Mac Allison the fourth. Forget, I don't even know if it's third or fourth. I'm sorry, bro. For the USBA title, USBA lightweight title. It's big. You know what I mean? Jonathan Montrell, we just signed him to Rise and Start. I call us the opportunity promoter.
Yeah.
We're the opportunity promoter, man. You know, we want, you know, we get you right. Sign you, and I only just go off of my experience. Look at my career,
right?
And placing yourself, being smart with I mean, like just being smart and doing things the right way. So I call myself the opportunity promoter, giving opportunities to fighters. With, you know, Montreal got 3 losses. Mac, I think, has 3 or 4 losses. You know what I'm saying? It's opportunity.
But you have made it abundantly clear, though, man, that you are like a fighter-friendly, like promotional. I like the fact that the last time we talked, man, like you said, man, it's all about putting the fighters first.
Yeah, so 100% is fighters first. You know, at the end of the day, there is no boxing about the fighters. And I tell everybody, man, as long as it makes sense and people are sensible when it comes to this level, I love it. I'm about to be... Bro, I'm fighting Jermall Charlo on Amazon fucking Prime or co-main event, right? That's like up here type shit, right?
Yeah.
I love my rising star right down here. This is where I live. I live
Right.
I live that club show grassroots promoting shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like people are sensible at that level. 9 out of 10, we gonna get there. Like to that shit. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
he's got so and I've been fortunate to work with good people that see it, they trust it. I worked with some idiots or assholes that don't. They see small vision, but that's okay. I mean, it's okay. I don't judge. We don't discriminate. We don't judge. But if it works for them, great. If it doesn't work for them, it is what it is. That's what I say. As long as if it can make sense, I feel like I'm the opportunity. I'm the opportunity promoter.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what I think.
And so when you're the big boxing mogul and you're the next Oscar De La Hoya, maybe you don't want to be the next Oscar De La Hoya, or you've got the Canelo money, you won't forget about the little podcasters. I'll still be able to get a Cornflake interview.
Yeah, 100%, bro. Come on, of course,
okay,
bro.
okay. Because
I know where I come from. Listen. So like,
I know you do.
It's funny you say that. I remember where I come from because I didn't turn pro out of the Olympics. I wasn't an Olympian, nothing like that.
Right.
I feel like. So I really feel like I'm in the tri-state area, right? I'm in Jersey. There's New York, Philadelphia.
I'm an upstate New York guy.
You're up there, right?
Yep.
So, but I'm New York City, Philadelphia, Atlantic City. Like we're right here.
Yeah.
So I feel like you got to get a little bit of a buzz pretty quickly. I mean, you come from these areas, from like Vegas or California, Los Angeles.
You got to produce. Yeah.
That too, right? But But again, I always know where I come from. Like I always know where I come from, man. I know where I always go back to.
Yeah.
Sure.
Now I know it's always taboo, an easy way to, not taboo, but kind of commonplace, to end these interviews, man. What happens May 31st, my man? Come on, give it to me.
Yeah, we win. Nah. Cornflake, we shocked the world. We shocked the world, and put my all into camp. Put my all into the fight. It's an opportunity of a lifetime. It's my last chance. It's my last big hurrah. I gotta make it. I gotta make it count, man. I gotta make it count. And we're gonna do the job for sure.
Man, this is one of those times, man, when I am happy, man. Honey, don't let the Amazon Prime subscription run out. For God's sakes, man. Renew it, man. We gotta have it, man. We gotta still have it May 31st.
Yeah.
I'll make sure it's still there, man. Without a doubt, man. I'll be tuned in, man. I am fucking psyched for you, man. I really am, man.
Thank you, bro.
I appreciate it, man. Thanks for hitting me up, man. I'm glad I ran up here and did this, man. It means a lot, man. Seriously,
from the bottom of my heart, bro. Thank you for sure, man.
I appreciate you, man. You always got a platform and support here, man. Much love, man.
My man.
All right, we'll talk soon, brother. Good luck, man.
Yes,
all right.
Yes, sir.
Later, my friend. There he goes, folks. A guy that's been just a staunch supporter, man, of our little podcast here, man. A guy that I truly have much love and respect for, man, and am happy from the bottom of my heart, man. And I can say this on behalf of my son, Frankie the Flamethrower, the former co-host of Off the Couch Boxing, man. Third time having my man Thomas Cornflake LaMANNA on. My son co-hosted when we did the first interview, man. But still, Cornflake, still, me and my son talk about him all the time. One of our favorites, man, just because, as he said, it really is like a real-life Rocky story. As Cornflake alluded to, man, doesn't have the Olympic background, might not have the pedigree of some other guys, man, but a hard worker, an East Coast guy, man, a guy with his nose to the grindstone, man, hustling, man, putting in that hard work, man, and now it is finally paying off, man. He will fight Jermall Charlo in the triumphant, which I know Cornflake hopes to make it not so triumphant, but the return, let's say, of Jermall Charlo, man. This will all happen on May 31st. I want to get that right now. This will all happen May 31st. And I'm going to get this right, and you guys can drag your little cursors ahead if you don't like me doing this kind of stuff and not editing it out. But I got to get the facts right because I got to do my man Cornflake that way. But yes, at the Michelob Ultra Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. So if you happen to be in that area, man, but also on Amazon Prime. That was a tidbit of good news right there, man. It will be Jermall Charlo versus our boy Thomas Cornflake LaMANNA. And boy, do I wish him all the luck in the world, man. I mean, and how sweet and serendipitous it would be, as I said in the interview. He is sitting at 39 wins right now. No small feat at all, man, to get to 40 career victories. Even where he's at now, man, no small feat to get to where he's at, man. But, to see him on Amazon Prime against the likes of a Jermall Charlo, notch that 40th win, man, on that kind of a stage, man. And just even seeing him on that type of stage, I'm proud of him, man. I'm blessed to know him, man. I'm so glad that he is in our lives. And like I said, has come on our podcast, man. He is down for the small independent podcasters, man. As he said, he's not going to forget where he came from, man. He promised that. We've got that recorded. So if he becomes the next promotional mogul and or lands that Canelo fight and gets that Canelo money, Off the Couch Boxing still going to get an interview with him. No doubt about that. So I can't thank him enough, man. We just threw this together, man. I was downstairs chilling with my wife, chilling with the granddaughter. Cornflake, wild as he is, hits me up and says, hey, I'll do one right now. Boom. Up into the studio I come, man, and we're off and running, man. So I thank him so much, man. It was worth it, man. I wanted to make sure that even though I just had him on 3-4 weeks ago, man, now that he breaks this big news, I wanted to get at him one more time, man, and let him come on here, man, and talk his talk and shine, man. And I'm glad we got one in because obviously I know that as he gets closer to the fight, man, he's going to be, hunkering down, locking in, man, and probably not maybe doing so much of the media stuff. And for good reason, obviously, man. He's got a guy in his crosshairs, man. So obviously the fight has to take precedent, man. So glad we got one in, man. Always a pleasure, man. Love and respect to Thomas Cornflake LaMANNA, man. Hope you guys dug that conversation, man. Again, make sure to like and follow Off the Couch Boxing on Facebook. And please make sure to like and subscribe and hit the notification bell to stay tapped in to the undefeated, undisputed heavyweight champion of boxing podcasts. And you too can be a champion. And the recipe is very simple. It's an easy formula, kids. You can take out your pen and pencil, or your pencil and your pad, or you can just perk up your ears, get close, let Uncle Rexx hip you to one thing. You can be a champion if you just continue to stay tapped in to Off the Couch Boxing. Continue to roll with us. Continue to roll with the champs. Peace.